Hey guys, what's up? Epic Damon here, and today I'm going to give you my theories and what I've researched about the next map pack for Black Ops 2. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the picture that was released a few days ago, and it's a poster of DLC 4. So, there's a few things on here that I want to talk about. One is the map packs from Black Ops 1. There's Call of the Dead, Ascension, Moon, Shangri-La. Now, we'll talk about Bella in a bit, but there's a few other things. Now, one reason why this might be fake is because it uses the picture from Resurrection from Black Ops 1, but it's just retextured to be yellow. And the second thing is, it says Unleashed. The name is Unleashed. Now, it has the right font and title, but what doesn't make this right is the DLC's names usually spell something. Like Black Ops 1, it was Fear, but this one doesn't spell anything. It just doesn't make sense. So the second thing I want to talk about this poster is it has the DLCs, but it doesn't have Kino or 5. And Kino would be the fan favorite, right? Because it was probably the best map from Black Ops 1. But it's not on there. And that's probably the one map everyone wants brought back into Black Ops 2. But they have mentioned no sign on this poster of bringing back Kino. So it makes it look a bit fake as well. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is the letters from the field that were released a few days ago on the Facebook page of Black Ops 2. Now there's 4 of them, one for every character of zombies. Richtofen, Nikolai, Takeo and Dempsey. And they're all dated 1917, which is before any of the zombie storyline, before Derice, before Notch, before any of it. Now that's weird, because you'd think it'd happen right after Moon, because they never finished the storyline after Moon. So, the letters from the field talk about giant metal men. And it's funny, because Derice means the giant. Hint, hint. I'm going to talk to you about Beloy, the map that was featured in the poster at the start. Now, we know that the letters of the field talk about going to some place in northern France. Now, I looked up the word Beloy, and in Google Translate it means nothing. But I googled it in maps, and it's a town in France. So that's why I think this poster could be real. Now, I'm going to show a picture of Beloy on the screen here, and it looks really good for a zombies map, because it's got those 4 entrances that could possibly be windows. Now, this town looks pretty normal, but in the picture, it looks like Chinese, which is really weird. But we're talking about before World War I, so we can't really know. So I'm saying that there could be a Maxis' underground base, which is why they're all going there. Because we know Richtofen's going there because he wrote a letter saying he was going there. So there's got to be it has to be Maxis' base. There's also a few reasons I'll talk about in a second why I think it's Maxis' base. So how does this coincide with the Black Ops 2 DLC Easter egg? Now, we know if you do the end of the Richtofen Easter egg that he kills Maxis when he takes control of the ether. But we know Richtofen did not have a very good grasp on how to control the ether when he tries to take Stillinger's body. So I'm saying that he might not have been physically able to kill Maxis. So Maxis could probably be still alive, because otherwise you would not be able to do his Easter egg for the next map. Now the last thing I want to talk to you about is a picture that was released along with the letters of the field, and it is a blueprint for the Mauser prototype CSX. It is a pistol that looks very similar to the Kluger or the Luger, whatever you want to call it, of our age. But this is weird because it's got an attachment scope. So I have no idea about that. But it's marked to be made by Maxis on January 5th, 1915. A few other things I want to talk about is if you look at the code in the bottom right, it is marked M1916CXS. Now, the CXS is just the name, see, prototype CXS. But what's weird is the M1916. Now, we know the starter pistol for COD is the M1911, but the code is M196. So this could be the starter pistol, or an earlier version of the starter pistol for Black Ops 1. So people are saying it's a wonder weapon. I'm saying no. I'm saying it's the starter pistol. Now, this makes complete sense because this is before probably the M19 would have gone into construction. So this makes perfect sense for it to be at the base of Maxis in France at the time of the characters going there. So this makes perfect sense to be the starter pistol. So that's all I want to talk about today. Thanks for watching. If you watched right to the end, make sure to subscribe to my channel and GugliottiCo's channel. I post some pretty funny GTA and some COD and any game on PS3 pretty much. Thanks for watching and see you later.